Man, these trends, we gotta stop doing so many trends and understand what a trend is. Like everything is not gonna last, so you might want to create content about other stuff and not just the trends. Like, look, I'm gonna start a program, put the Bible blickies down. You can turn them in to your local fire station. Nah, but real talk, man, I think that's gonna eventually fade out. And can we kill demons with guns? And no, man, I'm confused, but I love it, but I just feel like, man, we got a lot of trends, and we just need to just stick to what we know. You know what I'm saying? Man, we get there. I just want people to understand that God operates in His own time, and just we got to remain faithful through that process. So, if we read our Bible, we understand that Jesus made a lot of references as far as the parables and stuff to like nature, agriculture. When you put a seed in the ground, man, the seed ain't gonna just pop out tomorrow. And don't go licking next week. Don't go licking next month. Sometimes it take a minute. But when the process is right, the harvest is gonna be so dope. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be everything that you wanted it to be. But we just can't rush the process. And a lot of times, we like to rush the process and try to do things in our own time. Going through it just to get there. Time ain't on our side no more. We gotta grind some more. Going through it just to get there. I know God got a place for me, making a way for me. Going through it just to get there. Y'all praying, you pray for me. I just want to know will you pray for me. Going through it just to get there. We're gonna make it there eventually. So get there, man. Like God got a destination for all of us, and we just gotta understand it's gonna take time, and God's gonna have us to go through a series of events to get to our purpose, man. Some of them good, some of them bad. You know what I'm saying? But everything works to the good of those who love Christ. If you read the Bible, but man, we're gonna get there, man. Just stay persistent, stay faithful, man, and pray. Like stay in constant communication with God, because that's the only way you're gonna get to the destination. A magazine to my brother, I got issues. Cut me deep like Wolverine, I need some tissue. Clean my mouth like Listerine, it's life and death in. My life was written by the king, I was destined. So that first bar, a magazine to my brother, I got issues. Obviously, I'm talking about one of my best friends that I lost to gun violence. Man, shout out to my homeboy Dontavius. And we got to be careful how we speak, man, because we can speak very negative. You know what I'm saying? When we go through certain trials and tribulations, we can speak very negative, and we can say this is how life is, or this is just the way it is. But we got to keep in mind, like, God got a plan for us, and like everything that we go through can actually help to increase our faith and decrease our dependency on Him. So, like, be careful what you talk about. Be careful how you phrase things, because it might just be God working something out in your life. Accomplish greater things, none less than Lord of all power in His right and left hand. No, I'm not Hispanic, but the chain Cuban. I can't always see it, but I know the spirit moving. So God has certain things that He wants us to do. Like He purposed us to do these certain things. And it's like, we got to be so focused and so locked in with God. That's the only way we're going to be able to do it. And no, I'm not Hispanic. Obviously, you can say I am an African-American Negro. But the chain is Cuban. Today is tennis. And I don't play tennis. I like basketball. How you know you healed if you never been wounded and you made it here? God gonna see you right through it like it's translucent. The black Bible was the blueprint. Keep it 100. I can't do too much with your 2 cents. How you know you healed if you never been wounded? Man, like sometimes tragedy all the time tragedy should draw us closer to God. I know in my life it has, you know what I'm saying? And then like that's when you really appreciate your healing, once you know how broken you were, and then you can really walk in that, because like I don't want to go back to that, or I don't want to have that same mindset I had when I was going through that, and I want to look at life differently, you know what I'm saying? So whatever God take me through, I want to look at it like God has ordained it to happen, and He has a plan for it to benefit me. Keep it 1,000, you gotta trust that He gonna do it. Gotta keep the faith, you can't lose it. Keep the faith, you can't lose it. Hey, trust God. It's simple, but it's hard. But it's real simple, you know what I'm saying? Trust God. Everything that happened, God got a purpose for it. He gonna work it out, man. We just gotta be faithful. We gotta make sure we're doing our part, man. We're gonna get there. Can't nothing stop us except us. And with God, man, we can do all things. Hello, duh. maybe, train, bicycle, tricycle, skateboard, scooter, a shoe, sock, feet. But just get there, man. Chris Elijah. It's your boy Chris Elijah, and this is my decode for my song Get There, man, off my new album, Act of God. Go check it out right now, streaming everywhere. Man, shout out to the Lord first.